Hey everyone, it's Johnny from MCKAY back with another video. So I'm going to do my predictions for the day. I'm going to go live. I'm literally going to go live here in the next like 15-20 minutes, hopefully. So I'm going to, or even sooner, I guess, if you're watching this video. But yeah, I'm excited for the day for the NHL trade deadline. So these are my predictions for the day. So Rickard Rakell, I think he does get traded. And there's a few teams. I actually could see Pittsburgh all over Rickard Rakell, especially if it's not for a first-round pick, a second-round pick, and maybe another additional piece. I could see Pittsburgh all over Rakell or Max Domi. So I think Rakell and Domi do get dealt today. I think maybe the Leafs, if they want to make a part 2 trade with Columbus, but I do think Max Domi could get dealt. Justin Braun. Look at the teams that haven't really made those big moves for defensemen yet. I feel like Carolina might be sniffing around Justin Braun. And Jacob Chychrun, I mean, I don't think he gets dealt today. I really don't, but I hope we get surprised, and I hope St. Louis goes for it. I hope St. Louis goes for Chychrun, or what I think is more likely is, I do think Carson Soucy is very likely to go to St. Louis today, but we'll see. I think Soucy could also go to a team like Carolina. Arturi Lehkonen could also go to Carolina. I skipped over a couple teams there. Jake DeBrusk, I think if Edmonton finally wakes up, if Holland finally wakes up, I could see DeBrusk going to Edmonton today. Tyler Mott, I think the Lightning have talked about it. I think the Leafs have talked about it. So I do look at Tyler Mott as maybe an Atlantic Division team target. But again, I could see Tyler Mott being a fit for Vancouver still to keep. Andrew Kopp, I think he gets dealt today. This one's tougher for me. I don't really have a destination for him, but I am going to say he does get dealt. But if I could throw a team out there, the Boston Bruins just made their big trade for a defenseman. I could see them making their trade for a forward in Andrew Kopp. Jacob Middleton, I think the Leafs will still be sniffing on Middleton a little bit. But again, I think if we're talking about targets in terms of the St. Louis Blues, I think Middleton and Soucy are up there for them today. Colin Miller. I think Colin Miller, if he gets traded, especially for what we've seen, it's a mid-round pick. I mean, I could throw in a couple teams there, but Colin Miller for me is really low-key. I'm not too sure he'll get a lot. John Klingberg, I've said it. If he gets dealt today, I think it's to the Carolina Hurricanes. Calvin DeHaan, I think the Leafs were in there. I think the Boston Bruins were in there, but not so much anymore with the Hampus Lindholm. And then for the Leafs, Giordano, but we'll see. I will say, I look at if the Edmonton Oilers were to make a trade today, I see it very likely it either be for DeBrusk or with the Chicago Blackhawks for one of the guys I listed. So you'll see as we flip down, I think Kubalik's on this list as well. So will the Oilers go for Kubalik? Will they go for one of the defensemen in Chicago? Will Marc-Andre Fleury get traded? I don't know, but I do think Marc-Andre Fleury is a guy that the Minnesota Wild are all over right now, and I think if Fleury was to get traded today, it's likely the Wild. James Reimer, I actually don't know if Reimer gets traded today. I could see him getting dealt, but San Jose, I feel like should just be comfortable keeping Reimer because they've got him under contract. Johan Larsson, I think, is a target for the Leafs. I think is a target for a team like the Nashville Predators. They also just acquired Jeremy Lauzon. I could see them liking a player like Johan Larsson here. Connor Garland, I think he stays. That's my prediction for today. I think they'll just keep him, but who knows? We'd be surprised. In terms of other guys, Cogliano, I think, gets traded today. I think Severson stays. I think Roslovic stays. I think Zaka stays. That could be an offseason move. Kulak might get dealt. I think if St. Louis misses on the guys like Middleton and Soucy, they could look at a guy like Kulak. I think Chara potentially gets dealt today. I'm not too sure where, but I do think he gets dealt. I think the Islanders should respect that he's at the end here, try to get him a cup. I could see Pissick getting traded. I don't think Petrie gets traded. I don't think Besser gets traded. So give me your thoughts, guys. What you think. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and yeah, comment your predictions for today on what you think is going to happen, and I'll see you in the stream. Have a good one. Peace.